So I got back from Thanksgiving. I still got lipstick. Look at that. I'm a mess. From Thanksgiving and seeing my great niece for the first time. My niece, Lexi, she had her baby. And I'm so stoked. But I won't post pictures unless she's comfortable with it. I think that's so disrespectful for people to go online and post other kids without their parents' permission. Until she says I can post a picture with my niece, I will not be posting about her. So please don't ask me for pictures, family members. And seeing her for the first time it brings out perspective, because her mom, I remember being there when she was born, and now she's birthing her own child. It's so crazy. So crazy how life is. But anyway, I'm sitting here with leftover pie that my niece made. Some banana pudding pie. It's so good. I got the crust, the graham cracker crust. So, if someone's disappointed in you because you posted something that they think is inappropriate, just take it down and apologize. When it comes to family photos, kids, stuff like that, when it's bullshit, who gives a shit? Let the person be mad. But when you're posting about other people's kids, not your own, you should respect them enough to ask the parent, is it okay if I can post a picture of your child? And if she says I'm not comfortable, conversation done, over with, done. I don't get this thing like these parents that are separated and they try to post stuff with their kids, like to show, oh, I'm doing more for my child than what their other parent is doing. Or she says I don't do shit, but look, I'm over here with them and buying them stuff. Posting shit like that to be malicious, I don't get that. When you separate and you have a child always comes first. It's so cliche to say, but take your feelings out of it. A lot of these single moms wouldn't be single moms if they will allow the father to be in a relationship with the child. They're being spiteful and don't want to be around him, so they take the kid away from him. What is he supposed to do now? He goes to court, wastes all that money, and then since the court says yes, then he can see his kid. And then you'll fight that too. I don't get it. There's so many moms out there that would wish their baby dad would be in a relationship, have a relationship with their kids. Not even a relationship with them, just the kids. They want their kids to have the loving of two parents. And I don't get people that break up and they fight like cats and dogs. You can fight like cats and dogs, but when it comes to the kids, everything else doesn't matter. Not money, nothing matters. What does my kid need? What time can I pick him up? Have a schedule set. My mom and my dad raised us right. Because, I'll tell you, my mom and my dad broke up when I was 5. Since the day he left my house, my mom's house, we had a schedule to see him. Every Wednesday and Thursday was his days off. He came and picked us up. And the Saturdays or Sundays that he would get off sparingly, always picked us up. Always. Never. If my dad during the week has a day off and he'd be like, hey, Milagros, can I go pick up the kids? No questions asked. Just ask the girls and see if they want to go. But most of the time I would want to go because I was little when I was daddy's girl. And they were older than me, so they were more teenagers when that happened. But they fought. But when it came to us, nothing else mattered. Nothing else mattered. They dropped everything they would do for us. They would be going at it over the phone, and then they would show up at school for one of my functions like the best parents in the world. They are. I have the best parents in the world. They didn't show the outside world what was going on inside our house. All you know is like Milagros and Chu are dedicated to their children. That's all that mattered. And you know how many single mothers would love weekends to themselves? Why aren't you letting your baby daddy take your kids in the weekends so you can be by yourself? Take a bath, read a book, do something. Why are you making him struggle to see his kids because you want to have a relationship with him? Just because you want a relationship with him, if you're not with me, you can't see your children. That to me is mind-boggling. Like, mind blown. Like, what? I don't get women. I'm 40 years old. I don't take no shit. Me and my husband broke up when we were younger. He came by every day to see my child. Never argued in front of our child. We would have our discussions in the room while he was not around. And for the whole month that we were separated, he came by or called every day to see our child. Because he was so used to being there every day with him that it just became like a habit. Like he would miss, like he didn't see him for 2 days, but he called both days to FaceTime so he can see him. Like, it was hard for him to be away from him. And I think that's what pushed us together, because I seen how devoted he was to him and how much he wanted to make it work with me, that I wanted to put that effort too, you know, for our son. And 24 years later, we're still together. So I don't know what we did right, but communicating is a problem, because I shut down. I'm a shutdown person. Don't want to deal with nothing. Straight face. He's the feelings one. He wants to talk about his feelings and stuff. He calls me a hard ass. And he says I have the best resting bitch face alive. So, yeah, but we work. We get along because we like the same stuff. We raise our son the same way. Like, all the things that you need to have a connection with, we connect. And that's why it's still 24 years later and we're still doing it. In March, it will be 25. I was thinking about getting a little get-together somewhere, like a restaurant, with me and my sisters and my dad. See, yeah, I think I might want to do that. I'll talk to them. I'll let you know. But I'll let you guys go. Happy Thanksgiving, and I hope everyone has a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye.
Why